Man United travel to the Hawthorns this weekend, Saturday night, 5:30 kickoff against West Brom. An opportunity to get our third win on the trot ahead of 2 home games during the festive season against Sunderland and Middlesbrough. What an opportunity for Man United to do a little push into those top 4 positions. And here is who I think is going to be in Man United's starting 11 on Saturday. In goal, David De Gea. You know, he had a cracking save against Crystal Palace. We all know he's full of them. He may have had a couple of wobbles this season, but Dave is one of the best in the world, and hopefully he won't be busy at the Hawthorns. Right back, Antonio Valencia. He was suspended for Palace, and I do think we missed him. Eric Bailly was quite good, actually, but Valencia's got more about him at right back. Want to get him back into the team straight away. One of our best performers this season. Centre-back partnership, Jones and Rojo. Rojo, calm down on the 2-footed tackles. You know, I don't mind a bit of aggression. Just go in hard with one leg. Trail the second leg underneath it. Just don't lunge in with 2 feet, because you've now built a reputation for yourself and the referees would have known it. So if you go in aggressive with 2 feet, you're definitely getting sent off this time. So just don't do it. Phil Jones again, a man reborn under Jose Mourinho, a man who looks like his fitness is his friend now. And I hope that stays the same. So keep it up, Jones. Left back, I'm going for Daley Blind. Don't know what's happening with Luke Shaw. Still think he's out injured. And I'd rather play Daley Blind there than Matteo Darmian after that shocker against Spurs. Play Darmian at right back, only at right back. Midfield 3, I've gone for Carrick, Pogba and Herrera. Yes, I'm playing Carrick again. Now, there's going to be question marks over whether Carrick can actually play this game. But I feel that with a nice long week break we've got and then Sunderland at home, I would rather Carrick didn't play against Sunderland at home and had that week off, rather than have West Brom off and then play against Sunderland at home. I think we'll need him more against West Brom away. And it's whether or not he can actually handle it. We don't know about that yet, but if he doesn't, we've got Schweinsteiger, we've got Schneidlin, and we've got Fellaini. We've got them options in the squad. And let's see what Jose does and whether Carrick can actually play. But Pogba and Herrera absolutely have to play. Pogba, different gravy against Crystal Palace, goal and an assist, and a man of the match performance, although I would have given it to Zlatan personally. Absolute mustard. This is the sort of individual moments of magic that you need against deep-lying teams. Pogba provided it. Looking class. And Ander Herrera might not have had his best game against Crystal Palace, but he's still a thorn in the side of teams. You know, his pressure on the defence in their half and winning the ball high up the pitch is helping Man United control games so much, and it's crucial that he plays. Now, front 3, I've gone for Martial on the left, Zlatan through the middle, and Juan Mata on the right. I feel that we need a bit of pace in this team now. We did see a real lack of pace against Palace, and I don't think the same thing will work against West Brom, who have a bit more about them. 7th in the table, I believe, or definitely top 10. And West Brom are looking good this season, so we're going to need pace to give us an alternative option to going forward. We were a bit predictable against Palace, but they had nothing to stop us doing it. I think West Brom might. And it gives us a much better option on the counter-attack as well. Juan Mata on the right. Henrik Mkhitaryan obviously is still injured, and I feel Mata deserves a good run in the team. Mata didn't play incredibly well against Palace, but, you know, he provided the free kick that went in for our first goal. He had a legitimate goal ruled out for offside, so maybe he could have had that and a goal to his name, which would have maybe changed people's views on him during that match. But Mata's been one of our best players this season, just like Valencia has, and I feel that they've got a nice little partnership on the right, and I'd like to see it come back. And up front, that man, Zlatan. You know, for all of his misses this season, for all the criticism I've thrown at him, and at one point I said he needed to be dropped or rested to play Rashford up front, and that's what happened at home to Arsenal, obviously when Zlatan was suspended, but Zlatan scored his 14th last night with a clinical, world-class finish, just when Man United needed it. And, you know, he's 3 goals off Michael Owen's total of 17 in 3 seasons, and it's not even the start of 2017 yet. And Zlatan, for me, that was his best performance against Palace. A real centre-forward performance, running the channels, being that man to bring the ball down and bring his teammates into play, and then even defending when he needed to. Played very, very well, and he looked fit. For a man who's 35, he's playing 90 minutes week in, week out, and he's not even red-cheeked. I don't know what. He's superhuman. He's so fit for his age. It is unbelievable. And long may it continue, because Man United signed him on a free. He's 6'5". He is hard as fuck. And he does get the Reds excited, because his goals are making a difference this season. And hopefully they'll make a difference against West Brom. Who's in your predicted 11? Leave it in the comments. As always, drop a like on the video. I forgot what to say there. Subscribe to United People's TV. It is roasting in the studio. I'm going to have a cold drink. Take it easy.